All right, y'all. What I got TV? We back with another one. Y'all know how we do help, wealth, and a better understanding of self. Listen, this is a very interesting video I'm finna do today. I want y'all to check out these videos real quick. I'm gonna get back to you and give you some alarming things that some people it's gonna ruffle some feathers. Check it out.
David, do you understand the historical context I'm trying to connect here? That for Marshall NAACP attorney, whose number one assistant was who? Who was his number one assistant? The young legal eagle, up and coming legal eagle, now Congresswoman. Eleanor Holmes Norton. Thank you. So maybe she was fine too, huh?
Right.
I mean, she's doing not too bad right now, huh?
Fine now.
Fighting for meaningless things like a symbolic vote in Congress. Now, she done lost that symbolic vote for a year now, right? Do it look any damn different?
Nope. No, sir.
Do it?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Because she fights hard for this. She gonna come back again and ask y'all to help her get it back. Symbolic nothing. Brother David, do you understand the historical significance of Thurgood Marshall being attorney for the NAACP spying? Spingarn spying. Du Bois spying. James Weldon Johnson spying. I mean, who were the NAACP people in D.C.? Huh? Same people spying too. What was the who's the chairman of Tuskegee Institute right now? Andrew Bremer. What's the historical significance of the Tuskegee man? Spy. From R.R. Moulton to Booker T. Washington. The simplest experiment was on Moulton. Whoever was the Tuskegee man was really in fulfilling big missions for whites. Historic relationship. The meeting, who was at the meeting at the Justice Department where they had the, anybody remember? Come on now, let me see who was here that night. The meeting at the Justice Department. They're having a meeting with the editors and the activists.
Brooks.
Who?
Brooks.
This is the meeting. Boy, how many of y'all got this tape? Any of these tapes? I'm gonna have to raffle this off tonight. Cause y'all missing the lesson. Now, this is really low profile information. You remember I made turn the cameras off? There are no videos of these tapes. They only put them in audio where I read from them memos. Well, who were the Boule demonstrating against in 1919, bro, Robert?
Roscoe Bruce and the Board of Education.
Against Roscoe Bruce and the Board of Education. For saying what? That the Boule was doing what?
Taking over
school. Conspiracy to take over education. Which in fact was the formula by which a Negro will become associate of the white man. Remember we talked about it's the education, white finance, Negro leadership versus Garvey. It's education. You had educated black men and rich white men coalescing together. There were no rich black men.
Make sure you get your free water test at Envirely.com. Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us. And this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below. Okay, so as y'all seen, Steve Coakley, you've seen the secret society that these women have.
About to jump.
Okay, so now I want to show you guys about the black women radicals. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys in this video that the political system started with breaking up the men and the women right when they wanted women with their voting rights. I know it sounds crazy, you're like, man, but women should have voting rights and men. Well, back in the day, as a pair, as a husband and wife, you know, the man normally has what say. So the woman pretty much had to vote and had to come to an agreement with her man on what was right. So that is not gonna go well with age. Okay, they needed to break this up, and they needed to give women some power. That's why we see the feminist advocacy organizations where they were trying to get in control of the women so more things can happen. And I'm gonna break y'all down so y'all can see what this no taxation without representation means. So no taxation without representation means that the firm believed that the government should not tax the populace unless the populace is represented in some manner of the government developed in the English Civil War. Okay, so basically the term has been used by various other groups advocating for representation or protesting against taxes, such as Women Before Women suffrage movement. So what I'm basically trying to say is these secret society groups that we got women and men in are being controlled. So when you see that they have people of color, black people, up in the office, right? These are people that already have ties, like y'all seen in Steve Coakley's short video I put in there. They already have ties with the establishment. Okay, so this is just nothing more than a representation, so the people can see that the populace is being represented in government. But the same thing is going on. Okay, so when we see all of these people taking this and taking that, and we seeing them, all right, what I want y'all to understand is they have to pay the piper. So when you get into these positions, it's kind of like if you were, a rapper nowadays, where you get a loan and you got to pay it back with interest. So when you get in the office, you got to pay the people before you. You got to pay these secret societies. You got to pay these Congress people. You got to do that, and you got to do it with the taxpayers' money. How else you gonna, make the money? You got to raise it. You gonna have to pay to be in these positions, and this is why we see a lot of mismanagement of funds. It's not because, okay, these people just want to keep robbing, or this person is just a scumbag. It's the system. You're gonna get somebody else that get in the system, and they're gonna do the same thing because they have to pay the piper to even be in that seat. And this is way back from the 1700s. All right. I want, you don't got to listen to everything that I'm saying. Do your research, understand what's going on in the community, because we need more people understanding this about politics. And this is why we're getting the same results in politics. We're doing the same thing, but getting the same results because it's taxation without representation. It's people that's representing us that's really for the establishment. They're not for the people. And they're paying the establishment and getting a little cut out of that. And then we got these secret groups that's making sure they are financing some of our leaders so they can go in office and continue the same thing. So let me know what y'all think about this. This is just, I've been doing my research and been reading a lot and understanding a lot about the system and how it's being constructed. And I can tell just by having street smarts and common sense that it's robbery going on. Okay, it's things in place that's going to keep it in place because it's people that has wealth in line and in place with this system. So let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love.